Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday number 67. Don't take it personally. The questioner says, wow, we're living in some crazy times now. Our government is now dishing out some very heavy confinement laws in the name of safety. I feel angry because it's affecting my personal freedom as a human being. What can I do? What can we do? Well, the first thing you can do, that we all can do, is remember that the way that things appear on the outside are not the way they actually are. The way you see them from your individual ego perspective is not the way reality actually is. Reality is the way it is, which means that reality is the insentient aspect of what you call your external world. But you're the sentient part. So all the government laws, all the news, everything that's happening out there is like a magic show. It's under a grand big power called illusion. And anything that's in the field of change would naturally be under this power called illusion. Because if it's changing, tomorrow it's not going to be the same as it was yesterday or today. It's belongs to illusion. Illusion is like a magic show. It comes and goes. Things rise and then they disappear. Then it's important for you to not take things personally, because when you take things personally, you're believing the magic show to be real, and it's not. You're better off to sit back and take a seat and understand that this individual ego is trying to be the center of the show. And if you take this individual I out, if you cut this individual I out of the picture, all of those things out there, like the news, the government laws, people reacting to the laws, and this whole big drama that's happening out there, none of it is happening to you. Especially if you take yourself out of the picture, out of the drama. What's left when you take yourself out? There's no one there to react. There's no one there to get angry. You're not part of that scene. You're not the main character of that scene. So what's left? You become what is called the watcher. You just sit back and watch the show. That's what you should do. Now, it's not really there. It appears like there's a big show going on out there, and it appears as if it's affecting you, but it's not. If you want to be free, if you're looking for freedom, you cannot get freedom dependent on external factors. Like if the law says you can do this or the law says you can do that. From the freedom perspective, you are already free. You don't need to have the external world to give you an okay that you can do this or you can't do that. The freedom lies in your ability to observe. You've always had that freedom. So my suggestion is you just find another way to be, because you're a free being. You're not a limited being in your true nature. You're a free being. So you have to be creative and be flexible in the way that you move your energies. so that you're not breaking a law. You don't have to go out there and break a law in order to find your freedom. You can abide by the social laws as they are showing up now, but still know your freedom on the inside. Say, okay, you can't do such and such a thing, but you can do anything else that's within those so-called external confinement. But your internal free being is always present with you. And all you have to do is turn your attention there and then find your freedom within the capacity of the external world, which you will, because you're not dependent on the external world for your freedom. So the best way to handle this situation is don't put your attention outside, put your attention inside. Whatever's happening on the outside, don't think it's relating to you. Just abstract yourself from the events, and then you realize that you're free. You can just sit back and watch the magic show and not be affected by what's going on. Decide to not be affected by what's going on. And as the watcher, you will start to experience this sense of freedom expanding and expanding and expanding. And then there's this internal world of freedom that you will get in touch with. And how do you do that? You meditate. Close your eyes. And in there, there's no law out there that can take away that freedom that you experience on the inside. You could be sitting in a jail cell and you can find that freedom. So know that you are forever free. And how you do that, just don't take anything personally. It's all changing. It's all just a magic show on the outside. But on the inside, you are that sentient being forever free as the watcher. Okay, see you next week. Bye for now.